Welcome back to Frederica Ministries, you all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you are a new viewer, please go ahead and subscribe. Become a part of the family. Let's fellowship together. Thumbs up, hit the like button if you think this video is very beneficial. If you like this video, and if you want to continue to just be a part of Frederica Ministries, thank you. And God bless each and every last one of you all, especially returning viewers. But today we're going to talk about time. And a lot of people are slipping on time because they don't know how important time is. So I wanted to just give y'all a little bit of a revelation on how important time is. I was listening to a sermon today, and the Lord began to talk to me and deal with me about time. And I want to share that with you all, and maybe hopefully it will be able to help some of you all also. Timing is so important, and as you can see the title of this video, that's what this video is all about. I'm going to be talking about timing. Why is timing so important? The Lord values time. He values time because everything is in his time. Even when we out and about and we having conversations and we talking to people, and all of our lives is revolving around time. What time you was born, what time you go to work, what time do you get up, what time you have to go to school. Everything is revolving around time. So it's best to do things in the Lord's timing. And we say this all the time, and it's very, very true that it's best to be in season than out of season. It's best to do it in the or to have it done or get it done in the Lord's timing. You don't want to miss out. Why? Because if it's not in the right time, and it's going to be, all out of order, it's going to be messed up. And a lot of people say, oh, well, have you ever been in a situation, right? Let me back up for a moment. Have you ever been in a situation where you said, you was at the right place at the right time? Or, it just all revolves around timing. And the Lord talks about time. The Lord talks about time. And sorry about that, my phone was ringing. He talks about timing, and it's so important that we need to stay on time and be on time. Like I said, I'd rather lose anything else, but time you can't get back. Okay, you can get food you can get back. If you waste food, okay, whatever, you can get food again. If something happens with the car, you can get another car. You can get anything back but your time. So I tell people all the time, as I just said, and we're talking about time, I tell people all the time, don't waste my time. Like, if you don't want help, for example, with whatever you need help with, or if you want to just talk to me just to talk to me and not really wanting help, you're wasting my time. Like, my time is valuable, and if it's not adding up, or if it's not, beneficial to me as an individual, then I don't need to be involved in it. I don't need to even try to have a conversation about it if it's not gonna help you, or if it's not gonna help me. It's gotta have to help somebody. So if we both on the phone and we talking, and you saying that you need help with this, or you just want to talk, but you're really wasting time, because then after that you're gonna go back and do the same thing. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So I value time pretty much as like the Lord values time, because everything is in his timing. And it confuses me and messes me up when they want to mess with the time. They take it in the springtime a hour up, and then in the fall time they fall back an hour with the time, and like they reset your clocks and alarms and all. It's just like, and your phones and all of that. It's like, wait a minute, and it throws everything off. If folk just leave it alone and just be in God's time, and everything will be okay. And I want y'all to see the importance of it. Like, time you can't get back. That's the reason why I believe the Lord values it so much, because you can't get that back. So, if he's pressing you to do this at this time, in this hour, in this season, then it's best to do it at this time, this hour, in this season, because you can't get time back. That's one thing you can get back. You cannot get back. You can get anything back but timing. That's why it's best to just be obedient. If he says do it in this time and in this hour, in this season, then you need to do it just like that, because you can't get it back. And I thank the Lord for helping me and giving me that revelation to help me to move forth with that, because before then, I didn't really look at time like that. I did, but after hearing that sermon and the Lord began to talk to me and deal with me about it, it was like, okay, I hear you, Lord. And I want to move forth with it. I want to be able to be as effective as possible. And I want to be able to take that time and value it like the Lord values it. And a lot of people, they look at it like, oh, it's just time, but it's very, very important. You'll miss it if you're not paying attention. You'll miss it if you're not taking it in as if though this your life depends on it. Everything you do, it's just like going to school. In order for you to graduate, you got to put in some work. You got, which is time, and you got to study, which is you're gonna have to put some time into studying and things like that. Like when you're reading the Bible, you're gonna have to read the Bible. You're gonna have to study it. It takes time. It's all about time. So I wanted to share this with you all, how important time is. And I pray that this video blesses you in some kind of way, to look at time a whole different way. Just look at it in a whole different aspect than how you used to look at it before you tuned into this video, because timing is very important. And it's best to be in season than out of season. It's best to be on God's time and not your own. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, hit the ring bell so you never miss an upload. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Frederica Ministries. And until then, I see y'all some other time. And that's what we're talking about, right? God bless you all.